All the students in Islamic boarding school, they establish rule together with their friend and also run it together. They run the daily activity, they run the management together with this rule. For example, annually in pondok pesantren or in Islamic boarding school have a leader election. They elect one of them to be their leader.
My reason for coming to study here in Bangkok is mainly to get a better understanding of Islam, and it's basically to increase my knowledge on Islam, and inshallah try to help people understand Islam as well when I'm finished.
Basically, my Ustaz, he's a graduate from Indonesia, precisely in Pondok Gontor, and so he was trying to get students interested in studying in Gontor.
I have some students that are living in pesantren actually, or studying agama Islam, Islamic religion, but they are very open people, maybe because they come here to this place because they learn French. Maybe, but we can have discussion about religion in a very open way, very open.
Dan diharapkan dari pesantrenlah muncul putra-putra bangsa yang baik, putra-putra bangsa yang mempunyai cita-cita untuk menegakkan keadilan, kedamaian, dan tidak ada sama sekali dalam satu materi ajaran di pesantren yang menggambarkan untuk menjadi seorang yang kontra, seorang yang tidak bisa diterima di masyarakat. Islam mengajarkan kedamaian.
Alhamdulillah, pondok ini telah mengeluarkan bermacam-macam alumni, sejak petani, pedagang, cendekiawan, dosen, sampai militer, sehingga itu tercangkum di dalam ukhuwah Islamiyah di Indonesia. Itulah angan-angan dan cita-cita kami di dalam mewarnai bangsa dan negara Indonesia.
The 1999 election was democratic. As many as 48 political parties participated, amongst them a number of parties based on Islamic teachings. Indonesia is the third largest democracy in the world, coming after the USA and India.
Well, if I see the development since the fall of Suharto, with the Muslim parties, with Hamzah Has, Amin Rais, preaching tolerance, etc., I don't have any problems with a strict adherence or a stricter adherence to Orthodox Islam, as long as that is accompanied at the same time with an education in tolerance and with an education in democracy. We have a more democratic climate. It's not yet perfect, there is still much to be done.
It is a bit difficult to answer because it's a very new democracy, and I think you, especially Indonesian people, judge it very fast.
And the majority of the country, they have participated actively, proactively in any democratic event, in parties, in political parties, in socio-religious movement. They have implemented the principle of democracy. They take democracy, not only in theory, but particularly in practice.
So when some people say, how does Islam and democratization, whether it is compatible or not, based on the experience of political life in Indonesia, that Indonesia is a Muslim country, but this nation not Islamic state. We have here parliament, the election. These indicate that Indonesia follow model of modern state.
From a political perspective, even in the Muslim society itself, there are many diverse aspirations of what is called political aspirations.
The interesting thing in Indonesia is that in the 50s
50 years ago, when we had a parliamentary democracy in Indonesia, it was the Islamic Masyumi Party and the Socialist Party, together with the Catholic and the Protestant parties, that proved to be the staunchest defenders of democracy against authoritarian tendencies.
It's a really interesting country with cultural things and and it's a beautiful country, and you can go to the sea and you can go here to Ramadan or Borobudur. Where you can do whatever you like there.
Yeah, it's for a lot of tourists stay away because of the things that happened before, but I think it's safe enough to travel. I really feel comfortable here and people are really friendly, and I think that's the main thing. If you are in a country, people have to be friendly and you have to feel good, and that's the feeling I have in Indonesia, so it's okay, I think.
Well, great. Indonesia's got potential and it's fantastic for tourism. The places to go and see from across the archipelago are brilliant. It's fantastic. Lots of places to come and see in Indonesia. Great. Fantastic. Yeah.
I'm living in Jogja, and it is a very diverse city because of all the people, all the students coming from everywhere in Indonesia. And maybe it's a good example of what it can be in Indonesia to live together.
Compared to other countries where we don't even have the variety of culture such as Indonesia. And for the people that is so friendly, hardworking in Indonesia, investors would benefit because most of them are focusing always in China, but they also should look at Indonesia. In fact, most of the things exported now are from Indonesia. So with the confidence of after the election, definitely Indonesia will be back on track compared to previous years.